BoohooMAN pants, take one. What's up, everybody? Welcome back to my channel. If you're new to my channel, make sure you subscribe and turn on the post notification bell, and also like. So a couple months ago now, I went on BoohooMAN and I bought some things. They came in after a couple weeks and I tried everything on. Everything fit except some joggers. And it's honestly my fault. They are a size extra small and I'm a size small, but this is the thing. I saw this video that was saying if you want your joggers to fit better, because you know joggers, they, you know, depending on what type of jogger, if you wear them long enough they start to wear out and like stretch kind of. I bought a pair of extra small joggers thinking, okay, it's gonna work. I already have a pair of extra small joggers and those are pretty big. I'm actually wearing them right now. I was like, okay, so I'm gonna just do it again. This must be a thing and it's gonna work. No. When I tell you guys, I could barely get my foot in. There was no way of working with them. Because of COVID and things like that, I'm not sure if I could return them. I didn't look at their policy, probably should have, but I didn't, and so here we are today. I watched a video on how to unshrink, de-shrink. Is it de-shrink? De-shrink. Unshrink. One video was for a sweater and then this other video were for these yoga pants this girl had. I'm gonna see if it'll work on my joggers. Now, I don't know if, you know, specific fabrics and materials and fibers, whatever, are involved in this, and that's gonna make or break literally my joggers, but we're gonna see what happens. Basically, you will take some warm or hot water, you'll put some conditioner, like what you put in your hair, conditioner in that, you know, mix it around a bit, and then put your item of clothing in there in the water for, ooh, I don't even remember what the video said. I think about like 30 minutes to an hour. After you've let them sit in the water and conditioner, you'll then take them out, you'll lay them on like a towel or something like that, and you'll just stretch it. Apparently, the conditioner with the warm water is supposed to loosen up the fibers in the fabric, and so you can then stretch the material, and once you let it dry, air dry, it will then fit the way you want. Today, we're gonna see if that'll actually work. If it doesn't, it's gonna be bad. But if it does, I hope I explained that well. I don't think I did. Yeah, so it's sitting now for 30 minutes. My phone is running out of space, so I'm gonna try and clear up some space. But if I don't, when it's time to check it out, I'll just kind of explain everything after it's air dried. Okay, so I put all the water out, and so they're wet, but as you can see, the white is stained. I don't know why I didn't think that the brown water was not going to stain this after leaving it, but I'm sure with some type of like stain remover, I should be able to get it out. If not, maybe the next time I wear them, it'll come out, or it won't be so noticeable, or I don't know. I don't know why I didn't think that that brown water. I don't even know, I guess that came from, obviously it came from, you know, the black. Like, look at this. I'm hoping some kind of stain remover will get this out. For anyone that's gonna do this, make sure your item of clothing is one color. Now I'm gonna roll this out because they say not to squeeze the water out, but you're supposed to like roll it. So that's what I'm gonna do. Okay, so what I am thinking is because these are joggers, I do still want them to fit a certain way. I wasn't mad at how the bottoms fit around my like calf and like the bottom of my legs or the end of my legs. I do want to stretch it out a little bit, but I think I want to focus more so on like up here. I'm gonna kind of stretch it out like kind of really tug on it up here to kind of loosen it up here. Okay, you guys, my phone ran out of space again. But the show must go on, so we're going to keep this going. I don't know how much you all saw with me stretching my joggers, but basically I focus more so on the top where my thigh is, more so because I wanted to fit a little looser on the top, but I still liked how it, you know, kind of went in as it got down low. I hope that's making sense. And then I pulled from the top and the bottom and I kind of stretched it like that because they were a little high on me, so I did want to pull them down a little bit, so I kind of tugged them that way. Another thing, don't do it on your bed because you're gonna have your bed all wet, and I don't know why I didn't think that through, but I'm not thinking a lot of things through lately. So mine are hanging up now, even though I stretched them so that they would be bigger lengthwise. I did kind of put the top on the hanger, kind of stuck it up, but then I took another kind of pants hanger and just clipped both the ends and hung that part up too, so it's kind of both sides are hanging. I don't know, I just felt like it was a lot of weight because the joggers, it was a thicker material, and so once they were wet, they were kind of really heavy, and I didn't want it to pull on the rod it was hanging on. So I just to kind of relieve some of that weight, I just kind of hung on like that. But I would imagine if you wanted them to be longer, just maybe doing the one hanger, clipping the top of your pants to just hang them up, because I feel like if they are weighted, obviously because they're wet, it would add a little bit to them. So it may help with that. I don't know. I'd imagine it'll take a day. I don't imagine it'll take any more than that, but I will check in with you guys when they are done, and hopefully this works. All right, you guys, it's been a few days. My joggers have finally dried and it didn't work. I don't know if it was me. It had to have been me, because this is the thing. I saw it work. The two videos, it worked for both people. One of the guy did a sweater, and then the lady that I watched, she did some yoga pants. And it worked. Maybe it's the material, maybe I didn't do something correctly, but I feel like I followed the directions to a T. I think the joggers, they still fit the exact same, which is very tight on my legs. I should have just went ahead and got a small, because these are too tight for my comfort. It's not giving what I wanted to give. It is so hot in here. Siri, what's the weather today? Oh. Hey Siri, what's the weather today? No, that's not. Okay, whatever. It doesn't matter. I don't know what is going on right now. Okay, yes, the joggers fit just the same. Oh, and then the other thing, when I put them in there, which this is on me, I'm gonna admit that. I can admit that this next thing is on me. So the joggers, when I put them in the water, I guess because they're new or whatever, the fiber or the fibers or loose fibers, whatever, that got in the water and it dyed the white part brown. Can you see that? I don't think you can see it. It doesn't really show up on here. See, do you see how dingy it is now? Look at that. Look at that. And it happened on both. It's on both legs. So now I need to figure out how to get that out. Overall, I want to believe that this method works because I've seen 2 people do it, and then when I went to look back, there are more videos of people trying this, so obviously it works. Maybe I did something wrong. Maybe this is just the wrong material. I don't know what, but I'm upset. So I'm gonna say this is a fail for me. Definitely try this out if you dare. And yeah, if there's any other DIY clothing videos you guys want me to try, there is one that I just saw Emma Chamberlain do, where she took like white t-shirts and she put stencils on her t-shirt and she sprayed it with like some type of like spray paint. She got it from a TikToker, but she didn't know who did it, so I don't know who started it first either. But I'm thinking of trying that. Let me know if you guys want to see that. Any other videos that you want to see, definitely let me know down in the comments below. Make sure you guys like this video, subscribe, and turn on the notification bell so you're notified every time I upload a new video. And I will see y'all in the next one. They feel a lot softer than I remember. I don't remember them being this soft, so I feel like if anything, the conditioner made them softer, but fabric softener does the same thing. So